Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing a haul with you. I have some makeup from a few different places that I wanted to share with you. I have some Sephora, some Ulta, and some TJ Maxx. So this is a cumulative haul. I've been kind of collecting these things here and there, and I figured I would share them in a video with you because I love hauls. They're so fun. I love to film them. I love to watch them. And I wanted to share it with you. If you are new here, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty and makeup content here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you'll subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started with the haul. Okay, I guess we'll start with Ulta. First thing is from Tarte. It's the Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner. So these are new. They came out with these and then some new lipsticks. I think they're called like the Juicy Cream lipstick or something. I didn't get any of those, but I did get one of these lip liners. I got the shade Dusty Rose, and the formula on these felt really good, and this color is like exactly what I like. It's a little bit nude, a little bit pink, but not too pink. So pretty. It's very creamy. It kind of reminds me, feeling-wise, of the Rare Beauty lip liners. So I'm excited to give this a try. And all of these things should be coming in a trying new makeup video, either the next video after this one or maybe the next video after that, but it's coming. I got a little mini of the NARS Climax Mascara. This has always been on my list to try. I got this because I am going to do a full face of NARS coming up soon. I've been really into the full face videos lately, and I love NARS. And I realized I have enough of their products pretty much to do a full face. So I picked this up to try it for that video that will also be coming soon. Also from NARS. Okay, this was an impulsive purchase. I've planned to buy this numerous times, and then somehow I never end up actually buying it. I found it in an Ulta and I caved and I bought it. It's also from NARS, and it's their liquid blush in Orgasm. I feel like these are kind of hard to find now. I feel like the last few times I've been into Sephora, I've looked for this, and they always have like the tester out, but they never have the actual product to buy. But I was able to find one in Ulta, and there's something about the color on this. The color on this kind of looks different than the powder Orgasm blush to me. It's a little more pink, not quite as peachy, I feel, but I don't know. We'll have to see when I put it on, but I've always wanted this, and I found one randomly at an Ulta, so I bought it. So that will also be coming soon. Also from Ulta is this new palette from ColourPop. It's the Sage The Day palette. So I saw this on Instagram back when it was first released, and as soon as I saw the picture, I was like, okay, as soon as I see that in person, I'm gonna need to buy that because I love greens. Green is one of my favorite colors. If I'm gonna wear color in my makeup, it's usually gonna be green. And I mean, look at these colors in here. Neutral green, you get some mattes and some more metallic shades in here. I will insert some swatches here so that you can see what it looks like. But this, I cannot wait to use in a video coming up. I don't always get super excited about ColourPop palettes. They release them so often, but this one, I just had to have it. I love the green in here. I also got this. So this has been on my list for a while as well, but it's by the brand Peach Slices, and it's their Redness Relief Calming Cream with panthenol, spinach, and green algae. Hydrate and calm for moisturized, even skin. I have never tried anything from this Peach Slices brand, but I feel like I'm always hearing really great things about it. I think this is a sister brand to Peach and Lily. Did I hear that? Or maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like I heard that somewhere. I've tried a few things from Peach and Lily, but not a ton. But I was just really curious about this. I'm hoping it's going to be like a thicker cream because that's what I like, especially at nighttime. Oh, it is, and it's green. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Definitely a thicker cream, no scent, which is amazing. I can't wait to try this. Let me know if you've tried anything from this brand. I think this one in the green packaging is a new line, the Redness Relief line, and then there's the original Peach Slices line. But I've never tried anything from them, so I'm excited to try that. Also from NARS, I have wanted this eyeliner forever. I saw a while ago Hindash here on YouTube. He's a makeup artist. He's amazing. You've probably seen him. If you haven't, you need to go check out his YouTube channel. He is always saying that this is like his holy grail eyeliner because it looks good on everybody, and it's the NARS eyeliner in Mambo, and it's kind of a reddish brown, so it looks like that. It looks a little bit like Teddy from MAC, but it's a little bit more opaque, not quite as bronzy as Teddy, but the tone of it really reminds me of that. So I got that finally. I've had that in my cart so many times and I just never end up buying it, but I had a gift card, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna do a full face of NARS. I'm gonna try that eyeliner. Okay, this next one it was influenced by Jessica Braun. This is such a random purchase, but I've heard her say numerous times she loves this eyeshadow, and I was just in a mood when I bought this. So this is the MAC eyeshadow in the shade All That Glitters. She could influence me to buy a lot of things. I just love her, and she's always talking about how she likes this eyeshadow. I think this used to be like a cult favorite from MAC. Maybe it still is, I don't know. But this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna swatch it real quick. So that's it right there. Kind of just a peachy, champagne, kind of sheeny color. I think, what do they call this? The Velux Pearl finish. I don't know, but I thought this would be a good all over shadow, and I actually wanted to make my own MAC palette. I think I've talked about that in a video before, but the palettes online, when you go on to create your palette and pick your shades, they're always sold out. You can't order them. And I was at a store that had a MAC counter, and I asked the girl that was working there, and she said you can only make the palettes in a MAC retail store. You can't do it at like a MAC counter, and I don't have a retail store that's near me, so I don't know, maybe I'll get to do that at some point. But I did get that. Then I got this. This is something everybody loves, and I wanted this color, the Fenty Gloss Bomb, but this is in Sweet Mouth. So I have Fussy, I have the regular Fussy and the Fussy Heat that kind of tingles a little bit. And then I have a mini of the Fenty Glow that's a little bit more peachy, but I really wanted Sweet Mouth because it's like a light pearly pink. And this might be, apart from the Dior Lip Maximizer, the Fenty lip glosses are up there with my absolute favorites, and I really like this light pink. And then one more thing in here, I got another one of these from Rem Beauty to try. This is one of the Midnight Shadows. If you've been watching me for a little while, I have one of these in the matte formula in the shade Later, and I love it. It's just a matte beigey brown, and I love the color. I love the formula on those. And I saw this really pretty glittery one. It looks like this, and this is the shade Comet. And I wanted to try the glitter formula since I've only ever tried the matte one. It's a gold bronzy color. So that is it right there. Definitely the kind of color that I typically go for. But the formula on these from Rem Beauty, I haven't tried a ton from that brand, but the liquid shadows are very good. Okay, and then I have some stuff from Sephora. So what do we have in here? Okay, so I got this. I can't wait to try this. I just couldn't help myself with this. I keep seeing it all over everywhere. It's the Rare Beauty under eye brightener. Rare Beauty is really like having a moment right now. I feel like all of their stuff that they're releasing, this is what the packaging looks like. I'm sure you've seen this all over everywhere. I feel like all of the stuff that they are releasing is just good. I don't know, maybe it's just the It brand right now. I don't know. So the applicator is this cooling little wand. And I kind of want to see how this is going to work for me. I have, as you probably know, a lot of darkness under my eyes, so I don't know how this will work, but that is shade light medium right there. And I kind of want to try this on its own for like very little makeup days and then maybe over the top of a corrector or something. So I'm excited to give that a try. Also from Rare Beauty, I caved and I got one of these highlighters. I just couldn't help it. I went in a Sephora. They had 2 of these. One of them I ended up buying. I got to my car. I opened it because I wanted to see what it looked like, and it was shattered. Luckily, they had one more and it was not shattered, but this is the shade Exhilarate, and I mean, this little package I just love. But I'll swatch it for you. I'm sure you've seen these all over as well. That is just a stunning highlight. Very thin, silky feeling formula. It's very different from anything that I've tried or that I own. So I'm excited to try that. And then I did also get the highlighter brush because I just feel like I don't have a favorite highlight brush. And this one was sitting there, so I figured I would try it with the highlighter. Okay, the next thing I am so excited about, I just randomly found this in the checkout line, but I found a mini of the Westman Atelier Trace Contour Stick in the shade Biscuit. If you were on my first live that I did last week, we were talking about Westman Atelier. A lot of you were asking me if I had tried it. I have not tried anything from this brand before, but this is one of the things that I've been dying to try, and now they make it in a little mini. So I thought about buying the full size, but I figured I'd just buy the mini since I have so much makeup. It doesn't really make sense to buy a full size anyway. So I want to swatch this. Wow, okay, this is very creamy. Ooh, okay, I love the color. So that is it there. Ooh, okay, I cannot wait to use that. Wow, it just blended so easily. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. If you've tried this, let me know your thoughts, but I cannot wait. A lot of you told me I needed a highlighter called, I can't remember now, but I have that highlighter in my cart. If you were one of the people saying I needed the highlight, I haven't bought it yet, but thinking about it. Okay. Then I got this, again, influenced by Jessica Braun. I'm telling you, I'm easily influenced by certain people, and she's one of them. So she is always talking about the NARS Laguna bronzer in the shade Laguna 01. So I had this product back when it came out the first time, and they only made it in one shade. I could not get that bronzer to work for me. I felt like it was just too pigmented. It was too dark, too pigmented. I just couldn't get it to work for me. And I am curious about this one. So this is Laguna 1 right here. I feel like this is going to be a much better shade for me. And the formula honestly kind of feels like that Westman Atelier contour stick. She said that this was the best cream bronzer she'd ever tried in this color, and she's a little more fair than me, but not by a lot, so I really want to try that. So I got that. Again, influenced. See, I'm also very influenced by people that I watch. Also influenced about this product. You guys, I need to be stopped. I am now obsessed with finding the perfect liquid eyeliner. I don't know what it is. Every time I go in a store now, I'm thinking, okay, what liquid eyeliner have I not tried? This is the Fenty Flyliner in Big Truffle. And this one was inspired by Kelly Gooch. She had this in her end of the year favorites for 2022. So it's kind of a warm, almost a reddish brown. It kind of reminds me of the color of that Mambo pencil. But she was just saying this was an eyeliner that was high-end, full price. She would buy it again. So I figured I would try it. I'm looking for that perfect eyeliner. So we will see how that is. Last thing from Sephora is this. So this is from Merit. It's the Minimalist, the Perfecting Complexion Stick. So I have tried this in the past, but I had the wrong shade. I had a shade that was way too dark for me. They sent it to me a while back, and I wanted to try it again with a different shade. So this is the shade Ecru, and I'm really excited to try this. So that is it there. I don't know if this will be the perfect shade or not, but it might work. We will see. So that is it there. I really want to find my shade in this. I feel like this is just a product that would be so easy to have and just throw on quickly. I could use it under my eyes and on my face. That would be amazing. So I got that to try. Then I have TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Most of this came from TJ Maxx, but I just have it in a Marshalls bag. Now, I will say sometimes I go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls to look at the makeup and I find nothing. You have to hit it at the right time. Sometimes I go in there and they have amazing stuff, and then other times I go in and there's nothing. Or what they do have is like damaged, people stuck their fingers in it, like just a mess. But you can find some really good stuff in there. So the first thing is this. Okay, this just excited me to no end. This is the ColourPop blush, but it's the Lizzie McGuire blush in the shade Delish. Something about me, first of all, this was my first time finding ColourPop in TJ Maxx before. This was $4.99, and if you, I mean, come on, look at this little Lizzie. I loved Lizzie McGuire. I loved Hilary Duff. I had Metamorphosis, the CD. I knew every word to every single song. I watched every Lizzie McGuire episode many times. I've seen the Lizzie McGuire movie over and over. So I am a Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff fan. And this, I just had to have this. This light pink blush has a little bit of shimmer in it, but this is the color that I'm into right now. Just that very light kind of blue toned pink. And I found it there, and it was closed up and everything. It had the little protective cover over it, so it wasn't used, but I found that. That was super exciting. And then I also found this from ColourPop. I don't know why I really wanted this, but when I found it, I just wanted it. And it's the Roaring Hearts palette from ColourPop. I feel like I kind of remember this palette coming out, but they make so many palettes that I get them kind of confused a lot of the times. But this is what the packaging looks like. This was $8.99 at TJ Maxx. And look at this color story. It's neutrals, of course, because I'm the neutrals queen, but you get some good mattes and some good metallic shades in here. I'll try to swatch it and insert swatches here for you so you can see it. But I just thought this was such a pretty palette. $8.99, you guys. Telling you, if you have a Marshalls or a TJ Maxx near you, it's worth just popping in there and seeing what they have, because you can find some good stuff sometimes. Then I found a few things from MAC. I see MAC there quite a bit. Sometimes it's kind of the same stuff I see over and over, but I did find one of their lip liners. This was $7.99, and this is the shade Cork. So I've always wanted this color. Not because I think this is going to be like an everyday shade for me, but sometimes I see makeup artists using this color and I always feel like I want it, but I never want to pay the full price for it. So I figured I found it for $7.99, so I'm going to buy it. So that's it there. Honestly, you could use it as an eyeliner too. It's kind of a warm brown, but I went ahead and got it because it's always been on my list. And then I also found the MAC Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Cream Cup. So this is another one that has always been on my want list. I've just never gotten it. I want this mainly for like a topper shade. I don't think I would use this on its own. It's like a really, really light pink. So that's it there. The Cream Sheen formula is my favorite from MAC, and I really wanted, how much was this? Let's see, $7.99, which was pretty good. And then because apparently I don't have enough lip liners, I got one of the Jaclyn Cosmetics lip liners in the shade Coffee Cake. I mainly got this just out of curiosity because I've never tried anything from Jaclyn Cosmetics, actually, I don't think. But this is the shade Coffee Cake. Ooh, and this is a really pretty color. So it's a nude, kind of a lighter brown. Looks like that. And the formula on this feels really good. I've never tried them, so I don't know how they are. But this was $4.99. And then the last thing I just randomly found a few days ago. I have a Marshalls that's really, really close to me, like 5 minutes. And I just go in there every now and then just to see what they have. And I found this, you guys, for $4.99. This is the Flower Beauty Desert Lights palette. So this has been on my list for a while. I feel like everybody always talks about how great this palette is. Like, look at that one shade right there. Like, it's just 6 pans of really pretty shimmer shades. And I had to have it. $4.99. I think this retails for like $19.99. So $4.99 is a pretty good deal for this. So I found this as well. And I think that is everything. All right, you guys, that is everything for this haul. I hope you enjoyed. I love sharing these kinds of things. It's just so fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. I will be using these things in an upcoming video, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1, and I will see you next time for another video. Remember, simply be you. Bye.
Sunday morning, waking up with you. We got no plans, we got nothing to do.